Hello, hi. How are you doing? Hi, everybody. It's good to be here. Okay, so hi. It's good to be here. I'm happy that we're here. Let me just send this something. Hi. Yeah, I am here. I am here. So earlier on, I'm just here. I'm alone. I'm all alone. For now, at least for now. I'm doing some stuff. Oh, I need to close this. So tell me, how are you guys doing today? I am looking at something and in my mind, I'm using the mouse here when the mouse is elsewhere. Oh boy. Uh, hello, 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 hello. Hi. I know Kena cooked today. Kay I cook mountain. She cooked the second Friday and last Friday, I think. So she now cook today. Um me now cook today either. Yesterday my football lunch, so not a time for cook today. Hey Jordan, I'm so happy you're here. It's been I've been waiting for you from the other day. You know, I was waiting for you, but um, I'm just seeing you now, and that is so good. You not even when I came on the other day, you said you were going on at 3 o'clock. Um, I don't know what happened that day. How the match go, who win, how your team go. Our Liverpool. I don't even know anything about Liverpool. So tell me what happened to your match. How Liverpool go on in your match? No, I'm not. I'm not on TikTok. Nah, I'm not on TikTok. Yeah, so you lost. I'm sorry. Aw. So, in addition to you losing the match, how Maya, hi. Dorian is at that day camp. So, hi, Maya. Thank you for coming. I will sure be able to tell her that you said hi. Um, okay, I don't know how, but okay, no problem, I guess. So, yeah, I guess you can and keep my company with everybody else. I guess we can talk and whatever. We can have people come on over. Yeah, so what do I do, Jordan? How do you join? Tell me, how do you join, Jordan? I don't know. I don't know. You were the one who told me about it the other day. So I don't know. What do you mean make an intro? Like an open page or something? Because I don't know anything about that. What do you mean make an intro? Like when you're doing a video, that thing that you put there first? Maya, is your holiday fun? What have you been doing all holiday? You can tell me right here, and I will tell Dorian what you've been up to. Uh, I don't know how to send this thing to Jordan. Uh, Jordan, I don't know. I don't know how you can join me. I honestly don't. Click the StreamYard link. StreamYard link. Hold on. Let's see if Jordan, so I must click the StreamYard link. Um, I wish part me I go find that, Jordan. Let me go down here. Just a second. Let me plug this in. Maneuver things better with this. All right. Oh, wrong place. Let me plug out. Wrong something I plug out, guys. Wrong something I plug out. But anyway, it would be so much fun. So I'm here now. I'm not see nothing about no StreamYard link. All my Palmas thing here is all right. Um, maybe I don't have access to that feature. I don't know. Maybe not. Um, okay. The only thing we can do, I'll share the link here. There you go. It's there. What's next? Here. I need to close this. Okay. All right. So there it is, Jordan. Maya. I'm still here now. Can uh right, Maya. So what have you been doing for your holiday? You've had an entire week doing what? What were you doing? What have you been up to? Guys, I'm looking so studious today. See me that. You can't see me now? But I'm not gonna see me when the behind the glasses though. Hmm. Wonder if it can get dark. Let me see if I can make it a bit dark or something. I don't know. Can it? maybe that. Yes, it can. I'm going to I'm going to try to make my glasses a bit dark. No, I can't see the screen because my eyes were up in that. Oh Lord. All I'm seeing is light. I'm gonna see if this work. If I can ooh, see if I get not hot enough. I'm going to make this work. I'm going to make this work, guys. You know? Let me see if I'm going to make my glasses a bit dark. Yeah. This light, hold on, both of you. See how long it will take. No, no, I'm not. I'm not using that. No, Jordan, not I'm just using the live, nothing more. I'm not using another app or anything. It's not changing color. It's not changing color. I thought it would have changed color. I know if I bring it out in the sun, just outside for even 2 minutes, it will get dark. I don't even have to be out there for that long. I guess inside is just too cool. See, nothing. Neither 7 or 11. So it didn't work. It did not work. Not both did not work. Alright, so I'm back. Alright, so tell me now. What have you guys been up to? So I know that you said Liverpool lost. Liverpool lost their match. Sorry about that. Plugging back these things. My phone need to stay plugged in just in case when I'm ready to go on the road, it's not dead. Yeah, guys, you need to go over and watch the videos that are posted there. But Kay, Jody, and everybody, they have some real nice videos there to laugh about. If you want something to laugh about, you can go on over and watch the videos and have a good laugh. Yeah. So you were saying that you want to Real Madrid of Spain. Okay, cool. Hello, Clarence. He played Madrid of Spain. So that means they were good. What was it that why you think they lost? I don't think it's because of the team you played. I would want to believe that it is your skill set, and then again the better team won. So tell me, I don't know anything about football, so you'll have to enlighten me. I don't know anything about football. Yeah. So you now tell me about the game. Cost them like how you cost them yesterday, me here. Cost them man. Cost them same way. did Jordan go? I am here, and Jordan want me to talk to myself. I think Maya might have left or something. They were the better team. Real Madrid. Real Madrid was the better team. Austria. So who is playing next? Are you going live this evening at 3 or anything? Are you going live this afternoon? Guys, me feel for song June plum juice with ginger and a splash of lime. That my feel for. Yeah, I'm feeling for that. But they could tell me if you do some baby ear like how me I go on the road. But I don't care about no baby ear. It's raining. But I don't care about how the ear wanna look. It's raining and thing. All right, so what are we doing? I thought I plugged back this thing in. I thought I plugged back the laptop in. Unplug in. Mm. No, I'm not using StreamYard. No, I'm not using StreamYard. Alex is going. Alex is doing um WWE watch along today. I'm going to be over there on the panel. Okay. Oh, is it the game or is it the game he's gonna be playing or the real Smashdown? Because the other day I was watching and cheering along, cheering him on. And he did a good Smashdown. uh, so is it a game or is it the real one you guys gonna be watching? And who are the players if it's actually not a game? Alex, that's cool. Real SmackDown, cool. Ooh, so I'm gonna be seeing some heavyweight man and woman, or only men in this set. I haven't really watched Raw nor hold on. Is this the women? WWE. Um, right. So I haven't watched any. It's just the other day when he had his live, I was seeing, his little game thing. Who are you guys carrying for the SmackDown? It's a lunchtime chat where, let's talk. I have a bull and pear or bread and butter I can eat. Um, everyone, male and female. Oh, cool. I have bread and butter. I have bull and pear. So some people don't like here when we talk about pear because they not have no pear. Um, it's lunchtime. So who'd say we can't have anything for lunch? You know? We have some Milo biscuit. Could I do that? Cody Rhodes. Cody. All right. Hey, me no know nothing about them. I don't know who they are, but you must have a reason why you are rooting for this person. Um, I hope he's good. Me not like loses. I don't like loses. So I hope he is good. It'll be nice. Cody. He sounds, yeah, I do. My Jamaican number, to be exact. Um, why don't you send me an email? Send me an email and I'll pick it up. Send me an email. Yeah, man, you can send me an email, okay? Okay, when you were young, I watched Sean, what was Sean name? A Shawnee name? Um, whatever his name is, I don't remember. He's one of those people that we all love. Soon tell you his name. Him, him name. I suppose it's Sean. See, Sean Senior. That one. Him. Yeah, him. You can. You don't. Hold on there. Uh, if you click on my thing here, you're supposed to see my email address or something. You're supposed to see the email there. All right, let me just type the email here. It's okay. Yeah, that's it basically. There's a song in my head, that's why I'm actually dancing and I don't want to sing it out loud. Hold a second. Hold a second. Sometimes when you want one pen or something, you can't find none. Oh, found it. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm writing. I am waiting. Huh. By clicking around, we certainly know how to do stuff. Oh, it didn't come up. It did not come up. It did not come up, okay? It didn't come up. I've been waiting, but it didn't come up. I usually have the same issue with with other lives. Once you type certain things, it is not shown. I guess it's correct that they want to keep privacy, and it's a good idea. So yeah. Okay. And then we should go get the bread and butter. Some toast bread with butter. And how do you like your toast? I like my toast a bit light. I don't like the dark ones. Say it burn. No, I don't like that. Um, I really like I like it light, pretty light. It's gonna come up and everybody's gonna get it and have it. So I can't do that. I sent you the email, you know. Let me write you an email. See, hold on. Oh, let me see. Oh, where is my thing? I'm going to send you an email. I really want the bread, toast bread. That's what I want. Yeah, I want some toast bread. Them, or bread and tea, or crackers and tea. I know it's not a breakfast thing, it's a lunch. I'm looking for Jordan. I am in your community right now. Um, okay. Sophia. Okay, cool. If by connect, if you mean if I subscribe to your channel, if that's what you mean by connect. All right. Let me go get something. I'm telling you what I want, you know. I'm telling you what I want. I did tell you all what I want. And I don't understand, say I got my want. Giant bread and tea sounds very good for me right now. Look how long I subscribe to you, Jordan. If I never subscribed to you, I wouldn't be on your channel. I've got some chocolate, and I have a big cup somewhere. Yeah, I like that big cup. But I like a little bit of tea. I like a lot of tea. Oh, yeah. So this is my cup. I like my big cup. I'm having a big cup of tea. This is chocolate. And I want to make me some chocolate tea. Hot chocolate. Not just chocolate, but hot chocolate. You don't need any. Oh, let me toast this bread. I am. So like I said, I'm just gonna make me some tea. I mean, understand, or lunchtime, I'm gonna have no food. Eh? No food. Or you finna have food in a lunchtime. So there. Get some, just a little ketchup. Okay, but I said something to catch up your stomach. Just a little something to catch up my stomach, yeah? Or something that sound like it stop already, so no, it not stop. I'm still here. I'm still here. It's the weekend. Nothing to do. Nothing to see. Nowhere to go. Ah, there it is. That's the sound I've been waiting for. Bing! The sound that says bing. So we're not making it to the start toast yet. I guess. No, man. Bread from making us start toast yet. I'm putting the tea thing. Making my tea. My turn old woman today. It's not chocolate. It's not the chocolate that we boil. This is instant chocolate. It tastes good. But you know, that chocolate back home in Jamaica where you boil, you either grate it or whatever you do, and you have your little spices, nutmeg, cinnamon, and when you smell that, something smells so good. And that chocolate that has the oil on top, woo, nothing beat that. This young one is alright. It's not the homemade chocolate. Look here, I'm tired. You wait. All you do make me hungry more. Oh, something right there. So, oh boy. I'm just adding a little butter to the bread. That's it. Just a little butter. Tommy, let's go. I have my tea and I have some bread, and that is all we want. Yep. Wow. You know, when it's gonna rain or when it's raining, and you get that hot chocolate. So me feel right now. That is exactly how I feel right now. Lunchtime, at least now we have something um eating. This is good. You see me rocking? It's the music in my head. And how this tastes good. And of course, there's the good old dip it. There are many people who don't like dipping, but come on. And I like to put the crackers in the tea too. Dory like that. Wagwan people. No chit chat. Wanna have to step on yourself. I was I saw a report about this young girl. Well, she's an adult now, big one. However, she has say, when she was younger, she got pregnant. She got she got pregnant at 60, and she got pregnant at 16, and and her mother and the boyfriend mother didn't get along. They were enemies. So when the mother found out she was pregnant for this enemy's child, she decided that she wasn't having it, and she told her that she don't want them in her family. So she said the girl said she went home and, hi guys, thank you for joining. So she went home and her mom made tea for her, and she said it was a bit creamy or something like so tea, but she don't know what kind of tea it was. So she drink it. She was 16. She drank the tea, and she that was all right, fine. So she drank the tea and move on. She went back to school, and she said, oh, before she went back to school, she realized what her mom had done. She abort the baby. So all right, fine. She went back to school now, and she was still talking to the guy. She admit that she was still with the guy. And when her mom found out that she was still with the guy, people tell her mom, I say, she and the guy is still involved, where they see them and all of that. And the girl admits, say, yes, they were together, and they wherever they say they saw her with the guy is the truth. However, she did not admit all that to her mom. Well, long story short, mother decides she's not having it. She don't want that fella in her family because she don't like the mother, and she and the mother are enemies. So she said the mom closed the window, closed the door. She saw her mom come with a coal stove and the iron. Said is the hot iron, not the iron where you plug in. When the woman said the girl must lie down, she said she laid on her side, and people, the mother said she must lay down on her back and open up her foot. And she did because she said, she's 16 and it's her mom. Her mom is more powerful and stuff, and she now can maneuver her mother and all of that. So the mother put the hot iron, the mother take the hot iron and burn her upon her front, press it down upon her front. And honestly, I don't know. I don't know how a woman could do that. A woman in her right mind could do something like that. It doesn't matter who the child is with or whatever. You damage the child for life, and you said to the child, she said, the mom said, bet say for the rest of her life she never make another man go there, which means that she will never be able to date another guy because she burn up the girl. She say, the mother dress it. She used iodine and another thing, iodine and something else, and dress it a daytime. For 2 weeks, she didn't go to school and thing, and that was just sad. Currently, she says she's like 46 years old, and she hate her mother. She hate her, and she still buy her food. She said the only thing she got from it is that her mom ensured that she got a good education. So she has a good job. She lives on her own. She has her own place renting and stuff. She said her mom doesn't even know where she lives. She has never invited her to her house and thing. But she buys food for her, and she send her her prescriptions. That's the mom send her prescription, and she get the prescription filled and send it back and so on. So she's saying, all in her mind have to kill her mother and then end her life, because at 46 she not have nothing else to live for. She just want to hurt her mother the way she the mother hurt her as a child. At 16 you damage me for life. First you make me abort my baby, you abort the baby, and then you burn up my front. I take iron at iron press on it. The girl say she could have smelled like something a burn when the woman touch it, she ball and all of those things. And I'm like, you know, how do you abuse a child like this, and the child don't at 16, the child obviously not have no figure. She's afraid to leave her house, maybe afraid of what people are gonna say. She couldn't run from her before she even tried to attempt to touch her with that iron. How do you do that to a child? How? And at the same time, so many people out there want children and can't get any children. Yet you kill the one child the girl could have get, and then you mash up the rest of her life. How you do that? How do you live with yourself? She said that um giving her better education is perhaps one way she tried to make amends because of the damage that she created. She think that she could justify everything by giving her a good education. That not have nothing to do with it, because that's a responsibility of a parent to provide, to ensure that the child gets an education. The onus is on the child to actually learn. So that not have nothing to do with you, what the damage that you created versus the child having an education. That a fear job. You as the parent, you ensure say your pitney have a roof over their head, they have clothes. Those are basic needs. Plus the right of the child is to get an education, right? So the mother, she said the mother ensured that she got a good education so that way she could have a good job and yada yada yada. That is no excuse. I understand that at 16, if you got the child, you bring the child long term, full term, you would have had a setback, but it's a setback. It's not the end of the world. People do it. People get pregnant at 16, 15, 12, and they move on. Some people, them do it more than some. You have a child at 12, and then when you reach 15, you get one next one. So them, the one they not really learn. But at the end of the day, it's your blessing. And you decide to sit down with poverty with all your amount of children, it still not give nobody the right to try to destroy your life, because the child is not destroying your life, right? You as the mother literally take up or physically take up a hot iron and burn the child on her front. That is more than you destroying the person's life. I don't know how they do it. I don't know what kind of forgiveness there is. Because you can't tell me, say, oh, I ensure that I did it so that my child could. Yeah, the child, what about the long term? What about the long term effect that had on the child? The child can't get another baby because she's afraid to let another man touch her. Them a woman, you come like, witch. I don't know. I don't know what it's about some of them. They move like witch. It may just sad. It's sad how some women treat children. A lot of craziness going on, and we don't know about it. If people not come out and talk, we don't know. We don't know what is happening because what? Nobody not talk. Nobody is talking, so nobody no know what a clock a strike. I don't know. I can't. I couldn't look at a child or another woman and be so evil. Yeah, think about certain things. Yeah, think about the long term. Yes, you stop the child now in her teen stage from making a mistake. Yeah, so when the child now becomes a young woman, finish school, finish college, finish university, what happens next? What happens next? You not think about the part there. You not think say, all right, then even if he carry the pitney at 16 years old, um, can carry the pitney when he finish now, he can go back to school. She would have to find a way out with her child. A year grand pitney same way, However, you weren't having it. How you believe say God said forgive 7 times 7, but me no know how you forgive a woman like that. And a woman alone do it. Men do things too. So me no know how do you say forgive? Me no know. Me no know. Me no know. How you forgive a woman for destroying your future? Because you think you are making a better future for me by telling me to abort the child. I ain't me abort the child and then you still destroy the rest of my future, because after aborting the child, you ensure that me can't get no more pitney after that. Me can't get another child. Who does that? What kind of story you know have? You don't know of any? Know of anybody who go through crazy stuff like that? Let me tell you, big man something, big woman thing. I never got through. I didn't go through anything. We're all children, so yeah, we get little punishments and all that. But when I go through no major like what some other persons talk about, I'm grateful. I'm grateful for the childhood life I had. Yeah, it never stay like everybody else's childhood, but it's okay. I'm still here. Dorian, on the other hand, she's getting a good childhood. I'm ensuring that, she enjoy her childhood life. She not grow up too fast. And at the same time, may make sure that she knows that she's an individual. I listen to her. She talk and she knows say, look here, me still not go bother with the back answer. I'm not gonna shut her up. No, I'm not shut her up. She's allowed to speak and we communicate. Me not go say no, she not fit talk or me alone fit talk. Shut up and listen to me. No, I don't do that with her. I allow her to talk because she's an individual and her voice must be heard. And sometimes as parents we do some things that are wrong and we are afraid. We full up of so much pride that we can't say, all right, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done that. um we instead of just apologizing, we try to justify why we do what we did. Like, all right, say you make that cup of tea here and you call the child and say come and have your tea, and the child decides say she a go maybe sit down on YouTube 5 more minutes before she come get the tea. And you go and you grab her and you say, you may I talk to. That is uncalled for. That is uncalled for. Because for one, if me make the cup of tea they give you and you sit down, she's gonna come, But may I say, if she sit there and then when she come and get the tea, she's like, oh mommy, it's cold. That's not my business. I made the tea until if you come for a long time. You should have come and get it. Is it there? You go drink the hot tea. You go drink the tea cold as it is, or figure your way out. I am not doing anything else. So for that, so you have to just come for your tea when the tea is ready. Simple. People, we learn, and each generation learn to do things different. Something happened today, you learn how to be better at it tomorrow. Most times we go through the day, like for me, whatever I do today, when I go to my bed, I try to figure a way how to make it better. How could I have done this different? What could I have done to make my day a little bit better? How do I handle this thing? Enough time we go through the day and night come, we go sleep, we don't think of what went on during the day. Yeah, a lot of people just want to finish the day, get it over and done with, and leave the day in wherever they and wake up tomorrow with the same thing. You make the tea and it is sour, try to figure out, crap, yesterday I made the tea sour. Or tonight when I go to my bed and say, I said today I make one tea and the tea never tastes good. So now what me could I do to make sure that the tea never sour? What me could I do? You don't try to do those things. And those are things that we need to do. We need to, before we go to sleep, try to figure out how to improve on stuff that we did during the day to ensure that it is better. And not everything can be improved, But a simple thing like a cup of tea, say, yeah, it is sour. How can I make sure that tomorrow when we make the tea, it's not sour? How? How can I ensure that when I talk to my child tomorrow, I don't get the same response that I got today? We need to think, we need to focus on how to do things better, improving ourselves, improving people around us. And when I say if you improve your neighbor, may I talk about improving those closest to you. For example, Dorian, improving Dory. How do I ensure that she is improved on a day-to-day basis? She's 9, so therefore right now she's in training, a training ground. Me as a parent, me still in a training too, because each phase comes with something else. Each stage of life, there's something else that I didn't see that will happen, and I'll have to learn to adjust and fix it, work on it, improve. There's room for improvement every day. And it's just one of those things. We can't just sit back and be laid back. We have a lot of laid back parents, yeah. Um, we have a lot of laid back parents. So we just sit down and say, you know what, anything you want to do it. Mommy, can I have some tea? Take it if you want it. I don't know. That's not a good answer. Is it a yes or no? Stop with the if you want or if you don't want thing. Is it a yes or no? Yes, you can have some tea. No, you can't have some tea. Can I go here? Do what you want to do. Forget that. Stop telling the child to do what they want to do. Is your child your responsibility? Yes, you can go. No, you can't go. You want some tea? Yes, you can have some tea. No, you can't have some tea. Don't tell the child to do what they want to do. Otherwise, what are they gonna do when you say do what you want to do? They are going to do what they want to do. So, mommy, can I have um a Coca-Cola for breakfast? Do what you want to do. What you think the picnic gonna do? She's gonna go because that is what she wants to do. She wants to have the Coca Cola, so she's gonna go out, get the Coca Cola, and come drink it because that she want to do. And she asked for your permission, and you told her to do what she want to do. So that's what she's gonna do. If you had give, and then yeah, go cuss when you say do what you want to do, then you get vexed now and say the pitney not the pitney this and the pitney that. How how I just realized something. How the pitney disrespectful and all of that, yada yada yada. When really and truly the child did ask, Mommy, can I? And you said to the pitney, do what they want to do. And when the pitney do what they want to do, why are you gonna complain? Why would you complain when they ask for your permission? They ask for your permission, and you tell them to do what they want to do. How that? And then you start complaining. Stop the complaining. The child asks for the permission. You say, no, you cannot have Coca-Cola for breakfast. Fine. Make them vex if they want vex. At the end of the day, you are to be in control. You're a child, your responsibility. You know better. You know you're looking out for their well-being. They don't always appreciate the fact that you want to look out for them. You are looking out for them. All them see is, oh, mommy, daddy, they're out to get me. All them think about is, you're trying to ruin my life. When I try to ruin no life, all we want to do is ensure that they're okay. They're training to be better parents when they actually become parents. They grow up being better people. Stop being jealous of your pitney. Stop telling your pitney we do what them want do. Is either yes or no. Can I do this? Yes. Can I do that? No. It's no. It's not supposed to be do what you want do. Me not depend that with no pitney. No child at all. No child at all. Jody, big up yourself. Jordan, big up yourself. Yeah, so me not depend that with no pitney. And I don't see how a parent supposed to hurt their child the way this woman, this 46-year-old woman say her mom hurt her by taking away her ability to be with someone for the rest of her life, to have a child for another time. So yeah, fine, you didn't want me to have a child at 16. What about when I turn 25? I would like to have a child at that time. No, instead what you do, you take your hot iron and I bun me palm my front because me get pregnant for somebody what you not like. That is ridiculous. Teach your children stuff because whatever we teach our children, that's what they will live by. I'm not telling a lie, no. A lot of children, them hard and you teach them and they go out and get something else. And I eat that. You have to wonder if your parents never teach them nothing. Of course, parents teach them. And of course, you have some parents who don't teach nobody nothing. Some children, they just all by themselves. They not have nobody. Then it's like, yeah, parents are around, but are they really parents? They're not parents. Because this thing about generational curse, I real something. But the onus is on you to break it. Break the cycle. What you wanted for yourself, you try to get it when you have your own child. You say, no, me used to eat crackers and tea. Me now want my pitney eat crackers and tea. Me want to eat bread and tea now. Me tired of the crackers and tea. Make she eat bread. Come on. Do things differently. Your mother never loved you. Your daddy never loved you as a child. Why are you gonna hate your child? You're gonna hate your child because you don't like the child father or you don't like the child mother? No. What you never get for yourself, try to ensure that your children gets it. You never get an education, so what? Why are you gonna punish your child? You don't need to punish your pitney for that. Get a pitney education. It's the right of a child. It's your responsibility as a parent to ensure that the child gets an education. The education, sit down the free, Even if you go to school, you can ensure that the child learn to read. All right. You don't need to sit and depend on anybody to do certain stuff for the child. Once you have life, work it out wherein you can help your child. You grew up, you can read, you can write. That child who you now have, you are ensured so they can do everything. And then in turn, you don't think they can go and teach you. The child can come and teach you, or you and the child can learn together. But um some of us as parents, I know I'm still learning. Like I said, each stage of life come with something new. Dorian just reached 9 and I'm waiting to see what's coming next. She soon turn teenager. We have pure problem. I'm guessing me not call down problem. But there is always the reality. You have a lot of teenagers who not give no problem. However, there's gonna come problems if you and your child can't talk. Who the child are gonna talk to? And fine, if you realize that your child don't want to talk to you about something, find somebody that the child is more comfortable talking to, and respect the fact that your child respect that the child wants to talk to somebody and they don't want you listening. Um, Dorian have or Auntie K, who, whenever Auntie K calls, I usually wear earphones. No matter what, me wear my earphone. If I music me I listen, me have in my earphone. When them around me start making noise, I just plug in my earphones and tune them out. Dorian is on her laptop, she's playing her YouTube. It's too loud, and like Dorian turn that down. Me can't sit down every second I tell her turn it down. So me play my earphones. When her Auntie K call and me having the earphone, so Auntie K now talking to her. Mommy, do you have in your earphone? You see, once she knows me having the earphone, you can't tell. So she not tell Auntie K nothing. And I don't know. She tells me things, but um she rather go talk to her Auntie K, and I don't have a problem with that. When certain things she will tell her Auntie K. I don't know if me rough her up or something. Maybe she go tell her Auntie K. I don't mind. Tell your Auntie K. But I'm not gonna ask Auntie K what she told her. And she'd be like, Mommy, are you listening? I'm like, no, I'm not listening. And yes, sometimes me having the other earphone, I'd steal a peep. I say, you know what? She don't want me to hear. Fine, let me leave it alone. Let me know about that trouble her. If when she wants to tell me something, she'll tell me. You can't make your pitting them afraid to talk to you. She's comfortable. She is comfortable. Auntie K will tell me. If I something bad, she a go tell me. If so far it's basically like schoolwork. It's basically like mostly schoolwork. Like me always a cuss say you're not writing properly or you're wasting time. And then I will in turn call Auntie K now and say, Auntie K, you need to talk to Dorian, talk I whisper to Auntie K so that Dorian don't know that I spoke to her prior to what to the conversation. So like Auntie K, you need to tell Dorian about time management and stuff. Because for some reason or the other, some kids they don't it's like them not take what the parents said, but they rather take it from your teacher. And Auntie K was her teacher. And I think she rather hear what our teacher have to say and take it as her teacher tells her, because I am no longer her teacher. When she was 2 years and 6 months, right? She started infant school. She started going to school and she was able to say all her letter sounds, count from 1 to 10, and spell her first name. I decide that I am not going to teach her from 11 to 20, nor am I going to teach her last name. May I say, yo, teachers have a job, make the teacher teach her too. One day this child come home and tell me, say, Mommy, teacher says the S says. I was like, so, what have I been telling you? So I went to school and I said, Dorian said you said the S says, and she did it. I just say, yes, take it from me as a teacher. Anything your teacher already is no longer, is whatever me teacher know as the teacher. She's gonna come and tell you, say a teacher say. Yes. So I guess Auntie K as her teacher, she was able to talk to her about time management and some stuff where she just feel say, yeah, she rather take what teacher say, I guess. I don't know. But um Dorian can come in right now. I'm gonna ask her, are you okay? You can see there's something on her face that isn't pleasing her. So, and she say, yes, I'm okay. I was like, no, Dorian, are you sure? Do you want to talk about it? And she insists, say, there's nothing wrong. I say, okay, all right, fine. If you say there's nothing wrong, there's nothing wrong. But there's this look on her face that says something is not right. Later on, even the next day or the weekend, she will come now and she will say, Mommy, um, you know, I was in class and Jody I had the pencil first. I had the pencil first, and um, Jody wanted to use it, and I told her that I am using it, and she still didn't care, and she took it away from me. I said, okay, Dorian, how did that make you feel? Well, it made me feel bad because she was behaving like a bully. I was like, okay, did you talk to Jody about it? She said, no, I didn't talk to Jody about it. I said, okay, so what you need to do to mend the relationship with you and Jody, what you need to do is go and talk to Jody and tell Jody how it makes you feel. I am not going to talk to Jody on your behalf. You need to talk to her first. She is your friend. Whatever happened between the two of you. Yes, you tell me, so go talk to her and tell her what you tell me. Tell her how you felt when she took the pencil from you. We talk. If she never feel like tell me at the time, me can't force her to tell me because she just not gonna tell me. When you're locked down, you're locked down. Because if me locked down, me locked down. Let me share something that I do with you. Let me share something that I do with you. Okay. Every day when I get Jade from school, I have her tell me everything from the time I drop her off to the time I pick her up. I'm training her to be comfortable in telling me everything. That's right. Once I see Dorian, Dorian, how was your day? What did you do at school? I go to the distance to have her teacher. I tell her I went to school because as Jamaicans, they don't we Jamaicans do things differently, and the school does things differently. So her school, even when it's not important, that's right. Her school now, I call her teacher and I tell her teacher that listen, I want to know what my child is doing on a daily base. So you know what the teacher did? The teacher made a daily log. So this is one day, this is another day, and this is another day. And she has to write everything that she does. Me tell her, I want to know what you do at school. Tell me what you do at school and write it down. And that's how I know what she's doing at school. So when she comes and me say, how was your day? I'm expecting her to tell me about her playing, about her conflicts and stuff like that. Who did what and all of that. And then sometimes you hear she tell me, say, Mommy, I write it down. Children, boy. Mommy, I write it down. So when anything happens, she will feel normal telling me. That is true. That is so true, Joe. That is so true. It is 2:39. I decided that I'm not leaving here until 3 o'clock. Reason being is that today is the last day of camp, and when I go pick her up, I'm just gonna go directly to my thing, Joe. Um, Cleaning. I'm gonna go directly. So she, oh Lord, something like growing up, I would not talk to my mom. Me never have nobody to talk to. I didn't have anybody to talk to, so I write everything down. And one day, my cousin found, not even fine, my cousin take up my thing that I've been writing, my so-called diary. It was a little book, and give my grandmother. That was it. I didn't write after that because I don't have anybody to talk to. So I turned to writing, and you take up my thing and go give my grandmother both. I find it on the ground. How you fi find that on ground? Where you still find that on ground? So I didn't write after that because the thoughts in my head, somebody took them. And because of that, I don't do it to Dorian either. She got this for her birthday. It's supposed to be a diary, and she not start writing it yet. I bought one for her also that had a key, lock and key. She used to write in it, and I told myself I wouldn't look in it. Cause she not really write nothing much in there, I know that one time when she first started writing it, she was writing about like something, how she was feeling about something, and it had nothing to do with me. And I spoke to her about it, you know, because apparently it made her sad, and I don't want my child really sad. And it made me sad too to realize that whatever happened, she was sad about it. And talk to her, and me to ensure that me tell her that she need to talk to the person, just like how she wouldn't want if you know what is happening. She must let the person know how she feel about it. And think, look here, she might be 9, but she no fool. She thinks and she act, and she makes me proud. I'm proud to be her mom. I'm proud to be a mother. I am still learning, you know. A lot of people get pregnant and said, after me don't know nothing about pitney. No, we don't know nothing about pitney. We learn. It's a daily training. We learn to do things, and we must always remember, so listen, what you not like for yourself, not do it to nobody else. We were children one time too. A lot of children used to go um shop Plaza, where it's name Plaza, and stand up a Plaza. 9-year-old is like 14 nowadays. They used to go up Plaza and do all kind of things. I was young too, so I know those stuff. Me now say they not go do it. So me know they want to explore, but at the end of the day, the onus is on us as parents to teach and guide. If we not teach and guide, who are gonna guide them? YouTube? They're gonna come out here and looking towards other people. Ah, I heard one of my Dorian friends says, "Your mom is cool." I play with my daughter. I play with her friends. We go to the park. They include everybody. They're like, "Mommy, do you want to play grounders?" I was like, "No, I'm tired. I'm too tired for that." I'm like, "Come on, come on." And they all come. I was like, "Okay, grounders it is." And they're playing with them, laughing and having a wonderful time. And those things make your child feels good. She jealous, you know. My child jealous bad. If one pitney run come and hug me up, I eat that. She vex because no, she is my mom. I have the best mom. Go and find your mom or your dad or whatever. She won't have it. I have to tell her, Dorian, me and you sleep, you know. Me I go home with you. None of them now come home with me. I am yours. You're my child. She don't really care. Occasionally when she not even pay me no mind when me go nowhere. Back when she was much younger, when she was like in the 5-year-old class, there was a little boy in her class. I used to take the child in the mornings, sit with the child, try to help the child with the writing, reading, and so on. And one day, Dorian neither have it. And all right, no problem. One next day, now I go to class and me hear Dorian say, "Mommy, you can go and help the boy." And I was surprised. I was like, I got permission to be with another child? Yes, and she was okay with it. Yeah, and I'm like, oh wow, she is changing, and changes are good. You know, pet children, everybody need guidance, and we're not too old to get guidance same way. We're not too big to apologize to children. Children, just as though we adults think that we need respect, we ought to respect our children. I can just imagine how that 46-year-old woman felt at 16 when her mom burnt her front and tell her, say, "Bet you never go with another man." How could you do that? Me can't see me I do that to my boy pitney nor my girl pitney. Me a one person. Me did want to know say yes, I will be able to be touched and have a child just the same. No, this woman decides she can't even get married because, you know, um, because our front not done good. The woman damage her scar for the rest of her natural life. She's ready to kill herself. Well, no, she says she go kill the woman first and then kill herself because she don't have nothing to live for. Me don't want my um girl ever think like that. I'm not saying it is okay to go and get pregnant. Enough women out there can't breed. Enough women out there can't get pregnant. So if you get pregnant, me not gonna tell nobody for dash you away. You go carry it and you go figure your way. I'll be there to help you. But at the end of the day, you gonna figure it out. It's your responsibility now. Adoption, if you want to give it up for adoption, that's a fair business. I'm not gonna encourage you to give it up for adoption or anything. I would want to know, say, yeah, the child is in my life. Me would not feel terrible if you give him up for adoption. But if you choose to give up the child for adoption, fine. Me go vex. Me go feel broken hearted. But it's your choice because more likely I go say, look here, me at 16 right now, me can't take care of one pitney, so me I get off for adoption. And yeah, go think say, okay, mommy now go and help me. This child only I go hold me and my mother back right now. So me give up the child for adoption. Come on. You can think all like that. You can think like that. But it's not always the case. You don't know what can happen. 6 and 1/2 does not the other. Your life can go down, yes. There is always going to be a standstill point, but you will rise eventually. Nobody now stay down for long. No one is staying down forever. There is a time that everything goes down, and there's a time that people rise. Enough people feel like we're under them foot bottom forever. I lie that. Nothing no go so. So anyway, um why it is now 10. It is now 2:48, and I think I need to go get my child. I don't really want to get there too late. I don't like her waiting, you know. I don't like her to be waiting. See how much percent the phone here there? 100%. All right. So if anything, I guess maybe we can continue, or if anybody else is going, then that's just that. I love you guys. Thank you for coming. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being in the discussion. Um, my lunchtime comprised of bread, butter, and chocolate tea, hot chocolate. It was good. Uh, See you soon. Go watch some of the videos, like, subscribe. Go check out the Carter's Way. Go check out K and Cam vlogs. Jordan is up there with his football. Everybody who is here. You have Alex. Alex is having WWE. We're gonna be watching some SmackDown later tonight. So yeah, big up on yourself. Maya show is there. I don't remember what Maya show it is, but Maya is also there. Go and check out her channel. And boy, I wonder if Pefi just use the phone. Oh no, it might be raining, so nah. Love you guys. See ya. Wouldn't wanna be ya. Oh, let me take off the glasses. I'm not blind yet, you know. I'm not blind. Whoa. Cutish. Bye.